Hi everyone and welcome to tonight's live stream. Starting balance, I've got currently 560 here. I'm going to stop at the point at which the balance goes down to 100. Assuming we don't get a massive in-play win. I'm going to start it off with this new game called Disturbed. It's a new not big time gaming, no limit one. So I've yet to bonus this on the channel, and I think there's an extra bet that you can put on this to make it 80 pence, which gives you a guaranteed doctor on the first reel. It also opens up one of these TV screens. So yeah, thank you for the good luck messages. Thank you, ASMR Paradise. And good evening, Iberius and Ant Simpson. And ASMR, I must congratulate you on your 30th birthday that you had recently. I was asked to pass on a message. I hope you had a fantastic day. And yeah, I wish you all the best. And yeah, if you want to pick a game to for me to play, I should be more than happy to incorporate it this evening. Those were the days here in my 30s. Seem like a distant memory these days. Slightly unusual game, this one, in that you know, it very rarely opens up the TV screens on the second and fourth reels, but when it does, you can all of a sudden get a potentially big win dropping in without realising it half the time. I shall look for Napoleon ASMR. I think it is on here, but yeah, if it isn't, I'll just sort of get a different game. I've not played that one for quite some time. And good evening to you, Simon. Glad you could make it along. And good evening, Ray, PK Nuts, and Shabs West, and David W. Right, we've got a tease here. The first time ever if this lands. Come on. Oh, wrong sort of doctor. You can get a sort of super doctor in the middle reel as well on this game, so sort of look out for that as well. I think that gives you an enhanced bonus. Another request for Napoleon. Goodness me, well that is proving popular. I really hope it's here. I'll play that next. Hopefully we can get this to land. And good evening, Big John Slots. I hope all is good with you. Full screen, thank you, David. Do a tally chart for the evening of how many times I need reminding to do that. Much obliged. Actually, that makes my life a lot easier, actually being able to see the screen properly as well. So, I'm going to take this down to 530 and then I shall look for Napoleon. So, a mega tease, they would call it here. Come on, let's just get a doctor in the house. No. 2 TV screens, but no joy. And again, same applies. Thank you, Adam. Good evening to you. And no joy there either. And good evening, Joe. Let's hope some champagne is on the cards. And good evening, Stephen. Oh, hello. Superlative. I didn't even really wouldn't pay much attention to that. I'm not sure it's going to be a world beater, is it? Yeah, 1376. Anyway, it's for a few dead spins. just be nice to bonus this one really as a new game. I think I'll give it one more tease and then I shall move on. Right, here we go. Last chance for it. Oh, wrong character. No, not to be. It's found it really tough, this game. Never mind. Let's have a look for Napoleon. Not played this for a while. Ah, well, that's a bit of a letdown. ASMR. No sign of Napoleon, I'm afraid. He must have been sunk. So, yeah, if you're able to choose another game, I will get that up and running for you. So, presuming it's here. So, let's just have a look and see if we've got any other requests just beforehand. Let's try a Big Bass one. Big Bass Splash. Just do this as an interlude. That's very kind of you, Ben. If I get 20,000 X, I'll double your £10 and make it 20 as a giveaway. And thank you for joining 18 ROB. It looks like on my screen. 3:45 AM is a rather early start, so appreciate you tuning in this evening for that. And Gary Keith, I shall have a look for Jungle Fortune. So Gods of Giza requested there by David. Yeah, I'll get that one on the go for you shortly. Or is it Gods of Giza? Who knows? Oh, be careful not to give away my account details in one foul swoop. Thank you, Paul, for the good luck message. Screen, yeah, that's 2 on the tally chart. Thank you, Shabs. Oh, it's brought in a scatter as well. Oh, that split second of... could it make a difference? No, sadly not. Yeah, it's been a busy old day today. I only just sort of got everything completed that I needed to, just in time. And it seems to have got considerably warmer as well, so summer maybe is finally on the way. Ah, that's an interesting choice actually, PK Nuts. So that's a good round. Because there's one site where I've actually got 3 secret cities. Why does it keep doing that? 3 secret cities already started. It's quite a volatile one. I can't off the top of my head remember if it's this site or another one, but I'll give it a go. It's quite a good game, that one. Right, so get the double chance here. Never drops me in on that double chance. Take this down to 530 and then I shall move on. I don't know what's going on off the bottom of the screen though with the payment icon sort of clicking randomly. I shall certainly look for you, ASMR, for Merlin. Again, it's not a game I've played very often, but if it is here, I shall certainly try that one. Oh, just missed a scatter on the last reel there. Yeah, it may well be here, PK Nuts, but I can't remember if I've already got a head start on the game in terms of the island, because I now qualified for one of the islands in quite recent times, although it didn't result in a great win really. Right, a few more presses here, and then I shall move on. Right, last chance saloon here. Can we get... Oh, just missed. Oh, loads of scatters went by there as well. Right, let's try this... Rise of Merlin is here, ASMR Paradise, so I shall give this a go for you. Right, let's just check the stake options here. If I do that, 2 coins at 5p, that makes it 80 a go. And I've remembered to full size the screen. There we go. I'm starting to get the hang of this lark. Thank you, Rob B. San Quintin's a good one. I shall play that. Ah, brilliant call, ASMR Paradise. Fantastic. We have our first bonus of the evening. I shall let you choose another one in a moment there for that excellent suggestion. Marvellous stuff. So, David W's was the next. Gods of Geezer or Geyser. I don't know how it's pronounced. So, I'll play this one next. It must be something of a record to get that within 5 presses. It never normally happens, and I pushed the boat out a bit there on ATP as well. This game I found brilliant when it first came out. And good evening, Deborah Peters. Thank you for joining. Hope all is good. Yeah, this game was brilliant when it first came out. I had a couple of marvellous bonuses off it, and it seemed to be really easy to bonus. But in recent times, it's been not quite the same game. It's been a lot tougher to bonus, and they've not played well. So I haven't played it quite so much in recent times. But that should be a good one. Yeah, not quite as good as I was expecting. Anyway. And there we go, so the turn right icon there. It's all about the bonus, this one really. Quite an exciting mechanism as well. Yeah, more than happy to try the original Mystery Museum to the Moon PK Nuts. I quite like that game. I much prefer it to the sequel. I know it's a bit tougher to bonus the original one, but at least the bonuses can be good on it. I've had nothing but rubbish on the latest one. It's slightly easier to bonus, but only slightly. And Book of Ra, yes, I'll put that one on for you, Deborah. That's a good game, Book of Ra. I like that one. There's another one that can be tough to bonus, but rewards you when you do get it most of the time. And Doghouse Multi-Hold, thank you, Ray. Quite like that Doghouse Multi-Hold. It's it always seems to just slightly flatter to deceive on the bonuses, really, but a decent game nonetheless. Oh, 2 scatters there. Shame this doesn't have the option of extra sort of chance of landing the bonus, really. You don't feel you get very many scatters for your money. I'll take this down to 505. Oh, there we go, 2 of them. First 2 reels as well. Should get another wild for that. Yeah, it's just connected. Not to get much though. Give this a few more presses. Just see if we can get another couple of scatters on screen, really. Double there, shouldn't we? Oh, I put it on the wrong line now. Oh, that's a shame. Right, let's move on from this. Few games to go for. So we have got next one, Jungle Fortune. No Jungle Fortune, I'm afraid, Gary Keith. So I shall try 3 Secret Cities. And Sweet Bonanza, yes, I'll include that one for you. ASMR, you're the only one who's managed a bonus so far tonight. Now, was this the one? Yeah, I can't remember what stake this was on, so... Looks like it's the same almost regardless. I think it was on 70 pence, but it doesn't look like it's built up the bonus on this, so I suspect it was on a different site that I built up the free spins. It's really tough to get a tease out of the game as well at times, but it is a good bonus mechanism. And good evening to you, Chazzle Basil. Thank you for joining. Hope all is good. And good evening, Dances with Aardvarks. I thought that said Dances with Allardyce to start with from a distance, but Aardvarks it is, although there'll probably be plenty of people wanting to dance with Allardyce if they stay up this season. And Goldilocks, yeah, I like that one. Oh, hello, what's going on here? I missed that one, but it's... looks like it's a slight upgrade. I don't know if I've played Goldilocks. Not sure that Gorilla Gold Megaways is here on this site, Rocky. I will have a look. I've not played it for some time, but I shall certainly try it. And David W, I just see on the comments there, he posted about sending in your big win videos. If you can send that over to me, that would be tremendous actually, because I will be putting another of those videos out fairly soon there, and I'll get your win added on to the list. I've certainly got enough for another video, and yeah, many thanks to everyone who's taken the time to compile the games and to send them over. Much appreciated. Shame not to get a tease there. It's actually got quite a lot of free spins here. If we can get a tease out of it, it would be a start. But it does munch the balance up, this game. Only one bonus at the moment, Trazzle Basil. No saved ones this evening, I'm afraid. I'll take this to 470. Hopefully this will get a tease. No, can't even get a tease off it. I'm sure actually, I'll think about it, I have got a slight enhanced start here on the free spins, which is probably why it's so difficult to get the tease out of it. So I'm going to move on after this next spin. Right, let's try the original Mystery Museum. You've got a 6,030 win on Millionaire Rush, Chaz Basil. That is astonishing. I didn't even know it went that high. And that, if you can show me that one, I would be delighted to show that on the channel. There, I've had many a bonus on that, and they've all been absolutely terrible. I presume it. Millionaire Rush, it sort of took you to the top of the screen at some point in terms of the ladder. Yeah, PK, I think that's you hit the nail on the head there. I think as you build up the spins, it gets that much tougher to actually land the bonus in the first instance, and obviously £30 went in no time there trying to build it up. It's a bit of a ruse. Right, we've got two wilds here. Come on, can we land it on the last reel? No, that's a shame. It can be tough to get a tease out this game, let alone the first two reels. That's very true, Ray. I don't actually see the... Oh, hello. Come on, good symbol here. We'll bring the house down. Can we do it? Oh, really? A stupid circle. What a shame. If that had been the top symbol, we'd have been talking hundreds. They're a wretched fiver. Never mind. Oh, Book of Ra Magic, Deborah. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Take this one down to 450. Give it a chance of one more tease, hopefully. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played Book of Ra Magic, Deborah. I'm assuming that is a fairly new game. Thanks, Ray. That's good to hear. Always best to have a few disclaimers around copyright breaches, all the rest of it. Well, we're not getting very far with this. 3 symbols there. What a shame that 4th one a minute ago wasn't a good symbol. Oh, there we go, nice symbol. That might be reasonable. And there's a 4th one on screen, actually. That will be a good win with the connector. I'm guessing 25. Ooh, close. Pretty good guess, that. And another 3. Well, here we go again. Same symbol would be happy enough with that. It's a stupid circle again. Anyway. There's a couple more of them. Only £4.10 though. Give this a little bit longer as it's given a couple of pleasant wins. Maybe take it down to 470. Yeah, drying out a little bit here. Oh, all the Pharaoh's gone to waste. Right, let's leave that one. I shall play Sweet Bonanza now, which was a request from ASMR Paradise. Only person to have landed a bonus so far this evening. Play it with the double chance on here. I reckon this game is geared towards the bonuses paying well though, because you don't get any multipliers in normal play on the game. You know, if you're playing Gates of Olympus, say, there would be multipliers in the game from Lord Leapshire, and obviously I've had a few cracking wins from that in the past. So on this one I think it does pay more generous bonuses if you can land them. And good evening, S. Dizzle. Thank you for the heads up there, Chazzle Basil. I'll play Book of Ra Magic a bit later on then, as that doesn't save. I'll try and play that as the last game of the night, as that's they can go straight into the bonuses. Oh, what a shame not to get that. And yes, S. Dizzle, you can certainly put in a request again for Fruit Party 2. I remember it well. That was the pretty much saved the live stream from absolute oblivion last time round. It was a wonderful bonus, that one. So more than happy to include that again for you tonight. And good evening, Travis. I have played Nitropolis 4. But I found it tough to bonus, and it's another game that unfortunately doesn't save properly. So it's I'll try and play it a bit later on. But the problem is, if I play that, I've then got to play the bonus out immediately, and it's an okay game, but it's I found it tougher to bonus than Nitropolis 3, which is probably my favourite of that genre of game. There. No prizes given away yet, Darren. There will be a prize draw later on though for everyone who was kind enough to send in recent video clips, prior to the video being shown. So full list of the entrants is available, and I shall do the draw in about half an hour's time. I don't know if you're on that list, Darren. I can't remember off the top of my head whether you are or not. And good evening, Mino. I'm not sure the Guns N' Roses one is on here, but it's a good game, that one. If it is, I'll include it. Sorry about the slight pause there, just giving myself a top up. Oh, that almost paid dividends, didn't it? What a shame. So, give this one down to about 440 and then switch games. It's had a couple of close lands, but not to be so far. So not a lot happening at the moment. Yeah, absolutely, Gary. It's blooming manual labour, isn't it? Topping up my own beer. It's a disgrace. So, a few more presses here. Oh, no drop, unfortunately. Can we get anything off these? No. Let's give it one more reasonable round. Yeah, that's probably it, isn't it? Okay, not to be unless it does it here. Let's give it one more press for luck. No, not happening, I'm afraid, on that one. So, let's move on to Doghouse Multi-Hold. Where is it? Here we go. This was a request from Ray WT, so thank you, Ray. And Darren Martin, good evening to you. Good evening, Michael Taylor, as well. And thank you for the kind sentiments there. I hope you enjoy the stream this evening. In terms of my luck at York this week, yes, I've had plenty. Nearly all of it bad luck. Yesterday I backed a 33 to 1 shot and a 25 to 1 shot, and they were both pipped on the line there. It was just one of those days. I had played each way, don't get me wrong, you know, that sort of price I normally would, but just to be pipped on the line at huge odds like that was very frustrating. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, never mind. ASMR Paradise. not to be, and yeah, cracking choice earlier on with the game that bonused in 5 presses or so. The only one we've got so far still. Well, it's an interesting question, Travis. Who is my favourite slot provider? I mean, it's certainly, you know, this first 6 months or so that I was streaming, I really liked the pragmatic ones, but they've become absolutely dismal in recent times as he sort of clicks away on Doghouse Multi-Hold being a pragmatic game. But in recent times, I've quite enjoyed the no limit ones. You know, all my recent good wins have been on no limit games, and they were probably my least favourite in the first 6 months to a year or so. So it's all swings and roundabouts. I mean, favourite provider is one that pays out regularly, and yeah, pragmatic's been awful in recent times, but now we hold out hope. Maybe we can land the Doghouse multi-hold. I think, Darren, my favourite meeting is the oh, here we go, tease. Oh, didn't come back. Favourite meeting in the, well, early part of the season would be Epsom in a couple of weeks. So there's a train strike which oh, hello, that'd be reasonable, which would deter a few people. A mega even, wow, about 20 odd, 2160, yeah, not bad. So yeah, I think a lot of people have been messed about by these sort of trains to Wembley, trains to Epsom in a couple of weeks' time, which is a shame for sports followers. And good evening, Tim Martin, all the way from America. Thank you for joining. Excellent stuff. Probably early afternoon out there at the moment, isn't it? And good evening, Mr. Pugh. Marlin's nag at 8 o'clock. I've got 20 minutes. I shall have a gander if I can get a minute or two to have a look. Thank you for the heads up. Thanks, Liam H. Let's hope we can get another bonus or two before too long. I'll take this down to 420 and then move on. We've got quite a few game requests to play out, so I want to try and get as many as possible done, really. And good evening, Damo. East Coast, West Coast, Oliver B. No, I haven't really had any good wins on that. I had it once. Here we go. I had it once where I had an enhanced bonus on it. It upgraded early doors on the bonus, and it was still absolutely terrible. So yeah, not had a lot of luck on that particular game. And a big shout out request to Dobble. Big fan apparently. And yeah, thank you for watching and the tuning into the channel. Much obliged. Be nice to get a bonus or two going before too long here, really. Hope I pronounced the name there correctly. Yeah, Big Time Gaming's Liam H are a bit hit and miss for me, those. I will try Golden Catch in a minute, though. I quite like that game. Right, last chance for this. Can we do it? Oh, the bonus went astray again. So, no joy there either. Right, let's try this one, Goldilocks, if it's here. Yeah, not here, Goldilocks, Trouser Basil. So if you pick another one, I shall look to include that one for you. I don't think Gorilla Gold's here either. No Gorilla Gold either. Who requested that? That was Rocky Carl. So yeah, a couple of games not here, I'm afraid. But Golden Catch is, and that's been requested by a couple of people, so that will be the next game. Thank you, Richard, for the good luck message. Thank you for tuning in this evening. And good evening, Matthew. One thing I didn't realise about this game until recently was that in the bonus itself, the bigger fishes come from the bigger sort of squares. So max Megaways is almost a disadvantage in many ways when you get the bonus, because it can't give you the all bells and whistles fishes that it can. The multipliers go up a huge amount. See there, one leaping up 360 there, but in the actual bonus, the fishes can be absolutely huge. You get a much better range the bigger the blocks. So there we go. It's an interesting stat of the day there. I don't remember many of them. Gold Megaways might be here, Trouser Basil or Bozo Cats, one of the two should hopefully be here, and I'll play those for you fairly soon. Yep, sherry is at the ready, Liam. I had to pour it myself. The butler was nowhere to be seen. To get him on menial duties for the remainder of the weekend at this rate. Right, finally a boat's turned up here. 60 pence, wow. Didn't get the treble, never mind. Yeah, it was an astonishing comeback by Sheffield Wednesday there. I mean, what were they? Just 3 goals down, weren't they, on their after the first leg, and somehow still managed to win. Extraordinary stuff. Not sure we got any Peterborough supporters here this evening. Probably in hiding, actually. Yeah, on normal terms, ASMR, he would, but I'm pretty much having to do all of this on my own this evening, pressing buttons, pouring my own sherry. It's not on, really, to be honest. So yeah, if I do get any big wins tonight, the commission will be entirely staying my way, or sort of winnings from it. Actually, I'll be giving much away in a percentage. At the moment, we've only got your bonus from earlier to actually play out. Nice to get another one. But then again, that was on 80p, I suppose, as well. So every cloud. And good evening, Chopper Harris. A Chelsea legend from years gone by. And good evening to you, Robert Wilson. Hope all is good. Thank you for tuning in. 888. Well, there we go. Anyone would think they're advertising. Yeah, PK Nuts, they ought to change themselves now to Sheffield Thursday, shouldn't they, really, after that comeback? That would be quite amusing. I tend to prefer a dry sherry Tim Martin, really. Barbadillo, can't get too far wrong with that on occasions. All depends on the settings, I suppose, doesn't it, really? Have I played Scandalous yet from Liam H? No, I don't think I have, actually. I shall give that one a look. Oh, there we go. It's a good boat collection, at least. Oh, can we get the drop in? Ah, no, shame. Thought it might do it, that. No, my own football team, it's been an absolute disaster this season. Several different managers, then we get back an old manager and he still can't get a win. One win so far in about 10 games, the Mr. Lampard. There's a lot to answer for at the moment. A few more presses on this. I'll take it down to 410. It's churned reasonably well, actually, but just conscious that we've got quite a few requests, so we want to try and do as many as possible. Moon Princess was one of the very early requests. A bit of a slow game. I'll give that a try in a moment. I quite like this game, but it's you can only give it so long, really. Well, the biggest X-win was not so long ago on the Folsom prison there, the miscreants of Goodison Park. It gave an upgrade with 2 spins left on the bonus and then went absolutely off the scale on the final spin. It's in my list of bonus hunts, so I'm fairly sure I put that as the sort of thumbnail on it there, but yeah, if you're able to find that one, check that out, because it is a good video. Let's take this to 410. The irony, Joe, is that for Pochettino to sort the team out, he'll probably need to spend money, and we've spent the best part of, what, 600 million plus so far since Todd Bowley took it over, and seem to have a worse team than the one Abramovich left. So that's the irony. Pochettino's undoubtedly a great manager, but whether he can turn around this mess, I don't know. So let's have a look. Fruit Party 2 was requested, and this was the same chap who requested this last time, and it absolutely went off the scale. So, here we go. Let's give it another try. Tough game to bonus this, but bonuses can be good. $60,000X on Little Devil. Wow, that is some bonus to Poker Bandit. Are you able to send that one over to me, and I'll include it on a forthcoming video? That would be absolutely off the scale if you were. I did wonder whether someone was going to send in a 0 bonus win in amongst all the good ones, or the butler would add one in just for you know, his sort of dour humour there. But no, all the videos were good ones, and much appreciated. Thank you to everyone who took the time to upload them and send them in. There's a few new providers. I think Hacksaw now do allow you to upload recent winning videos as well. Some of the newer Hacksaw games have got that facility. Do have a bonus or two landing. And let's at the start of the video here, a bit of a few glitches depositing at this site. They seem to have all of a sudden, played here best part of a year and a bit, and all of a sudden they seem to have applied a deposit limit, so a 500 limit, which is ludicrous, really. I've got to send all sorts of documentation and all the rest of it over, so hence why I want to stop the balance no lower than 100. I don't want to potentially go over that limit that they've set, and all of a sudden the site crashes, and we don't get to see any bonuses, or sorry, we don't get to see the one bonus that I've got so far. But yeah, a bit frustrating that sites tend to do this after such a long time playing here. But there we go. These are the rules I've got to abide by. And good evening, Marie. Sorry about the rant there, just as you joined the stream. Sausage Party or Beavis and Butthead or Inspector Gadget. I'll try Inspector Gadget. That's a good game, that one. Enjoy that. So if that's here, I shall play that one. If not, I'll play one of the other ones. Yeah, Mr. Scrutiny, Eternal Phoenix is one of my favourite online games, actually. But as I include that a lot in my bonus hunts, I'm still trying to get the spins maxed out on 10,000. I've been there, stuck on it for quite some time now, so it'd be nice to get that maxed out in one of my forthcoming videos. For those who don't sort of see this channel that often, I tend to get 3 videos out per week normally. And there's also bits and bobs at my website, gentlemangambler.com. So yeah, if you do enjoy the content, yeah, please do do subscribe and do have a look. It's much obliged. Well, even this game's proving a tough one. It's churning quite well, but not really getting many of the scatter symbols appearing on screen, really. Which is a shame. Very good last time. Yeah, bits and bobs, not a lot there. Well, let's take this down to 390. Oh, 2 on screen, but no drop opportunity there. That's a very good question, S. Dizzle. I think you've got to get the balance right. The issue of buying bonuses that I have is it could get incredibly expensive extremely quickly, and you know, I don't all of a sudden want to be spending thousands. I know it's a bit laborious at times getting these bonuses together. I think the ideal scenario is to get a mix together where 50% of the time I'm sort of doing bonus hunts the traditional way, and 50% with buying them. But you know, the option to do the latter isn't currently available to me. So anyway, we'll carry on this way for the time being. xWays Hoarders, Chrissy J, thank you for that suggestion. I quite like that game. That's it's good fun. So I'll look to include that one fairly soon. A couple more presses on this. Any multipliers? Yeah, not many. Oh, 2 on screen again. No drop opportunity. Oh dear, well this is hard graft, isn't it? Let's move on. Unless 3 of them drop in here. No, not to be. Yeah, let's try that xWays Hoarder. So here we go. There's no option on this game for the enhanced chance of landing. So and good evening, D. O'Connor. Gold Megaways. Actually, that's the second request for that this evening, so I shall look for gold Megaways next game I play. Here we go. Can we get? Oh, no way! Oh, that's rude. Can't we get a sort of nudge up or tilt the screen? That was a shame. I thought it had landed there. Cheeses are quite rare on this game as well, so getting one that early. You don't want to hear my singing, Liam, honestly. If I start singing, the viewing numbers will go into negatives, honestly. It's not my strength. And good evening, Reverend Ed. Thank you for the good luck message. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, Marie. It's so frustrating not being able to do those auto plays, and it actually made it. I mean, for a live stream, it'd be absolutely ideal because rather than me sort of pressing away on the buttons every press, I could say, well, look, every request gets 100 spins, and if I don't land it, I move on at that point. So it gives you then a natural point at which to move on to the next game. There, you know, just clicking away like this, it does feel like I'm having to multitask a bit, I must say. And I don't really see the logic of taking that away. If it all depends on the stake, doesn't it? I could multi-press manually as much as I like, but if I up the stake from 60p to £20 a go, the money's going to go in absolutely no time, isn't it? So, yeah, to me, the auto plays actually helped rather than being detrimental. But there we go. You know, I don't make these decisions, and they wouldn't be mine. Yeah, and the sherry glass would smash. We can't have that, PK nuts. Never mind the viewing numbers going into negatives, so I can't have a sherry glass or two going down the pan. Right, can we get another cheese off this game? I do hope so. So, not a lot happening on this. Familiar tale, but I've got quite a few to play, so I'm going to move on. I'll try and inspect a gadget, actually. That was requested fairly recently. I think the problem with the auto clicker as well, Joe, is that if there's any sort of movement to the mouse or to the keypad there, all of a sudden, some of the games you can find that you're not on 60p, you're on max stake, £50 a go, and not happened to me, but it has happened to a friend of mine who left it while he went to make a cup of tea, and I don't quite know what happened. I think maybe a cat or something went onto his keypad or pushed the mouse, and all of a sudden his balance had gone down to zero from absolutely nowhere. So poor chap. But yeah, that's one of the perils of that, really. So let's have a look for Inspector Gadget. Is that here? Oh, it isn't, is it? Oh, even Wobblelover's not here. Or is this it? Oh, it is here. Okay, I've changed the logo to it. I'll play Gold Megaways after this one, because that's been requested by a couple of people. Let's play this on 80s today. Slightly lower volatility game. Yeah, well, that's the other thing, Marie, is that unless people want, 5 minutes of silence, it's difficult for me to take a sort of break during the evening. Not that I'd necessarily want to, but if we left it on auto spins, at least there'd be something to watch, really. I'm already having to top up the sherry manually tonight, so it's not... And we've only got one bonus so far. That was very early doors as well. Or have we? Have we got 2 now? No. Yeah, that's absolutely right, Joe. I think they do that deliberately by putting the max stake button next to the green press for go button on occasions as well. Almost, it does feel almost purposely left there so that people do accidentally click it. But I guess the upshot would be if you did a max stake by accident and it landed a bonus, you'd be over the moon then, wouldn't you, really? Another tease? Oh, and another failure. And here we go. Can we do it this time? Oh, didn't miss by much. Well, the only one that's landed, Liam H, is Rise of Merlin. Rise of Merlin, but this feels like Fall of the Gent at the moment. Only 1 bonus. I did just have a look for Inspector Gadget Marie, and it isn't here, I'm afraid. So I thought I'd try Wubba Lubba instead, as it's a similar type of game. But please feel free to drop another suggestion. I'm going to play this down to... Oh, hello, what's going on here? Oh no, just some broken glass. That was the singing that did that. I was singing a little tune to myself there and the glass broke. Right, come on, land the blimmin' bonus. Yes, we're there. Right, there we go. Fantastic. Right, as for uploading the videos, I'll arrange it soon and drop a note on that. That's a message that's been sent by the butler. So more to follow on that very soon. About to get a second bonus. Let's go for gold. Megaways, it is here, good. That's a key in the M for it to find it. So, thanks to the 2 people that requested this. It's a bit like Wheel of Fortune in many ways. So, ironically, the 2 games tonight that I've played on 80p rather than 60 are the 2 that have bonused so far. Moan it in, yeah, absolutely, Joe. And yes, Marie, that's if your first suggestion hadn't failed, then or failed to be on this site, then I would never have picked Wubba Lubba. So yeah, please do pick another game. But it seems like there's not that many blueprint ones actually on this site. They do seem to rotate them a bit here, that's for sure. Oh, kick out the battery by accident there. Well, Ray, the butler's actually sorting supper, so it'll be a late supper for me tonight. Hence why I couldn't top up my sherry, unable to multitask at the same time. Yeah, Simon, that Centurion gamble, that took me absolutely ages to get that. Kept losing, didn't it? One away, but it was nice to finally get it. And actually, stats showed that I wasn't too far down with that overall, even though it did take several months to actually do it. But it is quite fun to actually attempt stuff like that. I mean, the Max Gambles videos that I do are quite popular. No, not getting many teases on this one. Tried to talk that one in, nearly did it. Yeah, on that point, the Poker Bandit, you need the actual game to be able to upload it on the website that you're playing at, and it will then create a link for you if it allows you to replay it. And if it does, just ping it over to the gentlemangambler.com, and that's email address, and I'll pick it up from there. But yeah, if you're able to do that, it'd be brilliant. And then I'll show it on the channel. Spandau Ballet, blimey, now you're talking. Right, going back to the 80s now, aren't we? Down the Rails, yes, I'll get that one played for you, Marie. Not much happening on gold. I'll give it until 300 here because a couple of people requested it, so give it slightly longer than normal. But it's not really churned very well. It's a bit disappointing so far. Tell you what, let's bump it up to X. Oh, 70. Well, that's a novelty. 70p stake. Is that going to improve it? Be nice to get a proper tease out of this game, really, but not looking too promising. Come along. Missed it again. Well, a few more presses did give this bit of extra time as well, but not a lot happening. Oh, any win there? Right, drop opportunity knocks. A miracle shot this. Yeah, it didn't happen. Good round at least. Well, you say that, Liam, it's not a bad suggestion. I might play Gentleman Jack a bit later, not at that sort of state, but I might give that a go. It can be quite a quick game to play. I've had a couple of alright wins on that as well in the past, so any good numbers? No. Well, a couple more presses. Can we get a second one? No. Right, let's move on then. Let's try down the rails. Good grief, down the rails isn't here either. Aha, right. We do have Sausage Party here though, Marie. So, as you'd requested that one earlier, I shall play this. This one can be slightly tough to bonus, but it does tend to pay well even on the lower features. So that's got that in its favour. So let's try this at 80s. Maybe that's the way ahead tonight, is to play at 80p, but as I say, don't want to drop the balance below 100 tonight, so that will be the cut-off point, unless of course we get a huge win in running, which could turn matters round completely. I'll look for Hot Spin Megaways for you, Chazza Basil. I'm not totally convinced that is here, but I shall give it a look. Quite like that game as well. And Rob, sorry, San Quentin, I shall play that for you next. That was requested a while ago. And apologies, trying to get through as many as I can. But that will be the next one that I play. Oh, hello. Sausages ahoy? Or is it a false alarm? Oh, right. No, it's not a false alarm. Choose my destiny. Well, instant jackpot. Let's go for the middle, because that looks like an arrow up. Bonus boost. Well, it might be a bonus, so... Although, I find on these, 60% of the time they miss. Oh, not today though. Fantastic. Right, well, another good shout, Marie. We have a third bonus. East and West Wing it is. I think that was the game that was requested. Let me just check the list. Okay, I think it was. Thank you, the Poker Bandit. Much obliged for doing that. And good evening, Simon from... couldn't quite read your message there. It went off screen. Something about the Monte Carlo days. I do miss them. High stakes. It seems like a lifetime ago, but yeah, it was very easy to get on a roll in those days. Sweet Bonanza has actually been played, Spud. That was played in the first part of the evening. Sorry to hear that Mullins was no good, Colin Pugh. I actually didn't get a chance to get on, so yeah, bit of shame for you there that one didn't come in. I was saying earlier in the stream, the racing at York this week's been a disaster, really. Second places seem to be mandatory. You get 2 bonuses on this. It gives you a respin, but they're not normally much cop. I mean, this would be an ideal game to do a bonus buy on, because it never gives you the 4 scatters. I'll have a look for this hot spin game in a moment, Chazzle Basil. I know a lot of the iSoft games did vanish from this site not so long ago, so a few of them came back, but if it's here, I'll happily play that one. It's a good game. Yeah, Duran Duran themed slot, Ray. That would be a good idea, actually. They should bring that in. There's a few rock sort of games there, but yeah, an 80s themed one. Oh, that chap would have been good there, wouldn't it? Would have been superb, but not to be, really. There's a Metallica style game, I believe, on one of the sites. Not sure it's here. Come on, let's at least see a second bonus. Try and play this till it gives 2 bonuses. That is the achievement. Thank you, Carl. Got 3 bonuses so far tonight. Mind you, they're all on 80p, bizarrely. Every other game I've played's been on 60. So there we go. Well, this isn't doing a lot. It's 260 or a double bonus, whatever happens first, and I shall move on. Not getting much churn out of this at all. Oh, here we go. East Coast can be the best ones. No, this won't be. Well, unless it connects with that chap. Oh, not that chap. The one in the hat. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, hello. Properties here. Come along. No, East Coast again. Roadblocks in place, so. And exactly the same terrible setup. That is as bad as it can give you. And the same bloke. Good grief. And good evening, Simon. Ted. Is that the original Ted? Yeah, I'll give that a go. That's quite amusing. Right, let's move on from that. And I will look for hot spin. No, not here, Chazzle Basil. As I say, they took a lot of those games down all of a sudden. So, I shall do this for you, Rob. 3rd time's a charm. Let's hope so. If we can get it in a couple of spins, I'll be delighted. There we go. Andre Agassi's on screen. Fresh from his tennis days. Well, that's a brilliant result to get that type of win on the game. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Yeah, Moon Princess was requested earlier, so I shall give that one a go next, actually. And apologies, didn't play that earlier. Actually, it was one of the first requests of the evening. I'd better plug the laptop back in, having kicked it out earlier. Don't want to run out of battery. Well, Chazzle Basil, you say I would need a better site. I need one that, I mean, they were saying earlier on in the stream, they all of a sudden today restricted my monthly net deposits to 500 here. So put it this way, I mean, if the balance goes down, I can't do any more bonus hunts here for a month, so we'll be playing at a different site. I've also not had much luck playing here. The best one I've had by far has been Betfred in given the volumes that I play, really. But yeah, 500 limit's no good. I do one losing bonus hunt, and then that's it. I can't get a bonus hunt together with just £200 left. And yes, I could send in various documentation and whatever, but no, I'm not going to do that. So don't they know who I am? Buffalo King Megaways. I don't know if even that's here, Chaz or Basil. We might have Bison King Megaways though. So yeah, if assuming that they don't know their buffaloes from their bisons, then I'll load one of the two up. And yeah, that game is here because I played it not so long ago. I prefer Betfred as well, Chaz or Basil. It's just that site at Betfred does have... It is notorious for, especially on a Friday night, for those who are playing there, it is notorious for slowing up and a lot of games not loading on a Friday night. I think it's just the volume of people that go there, but so many times I've played it on Friday evenings there before, trying to get bonus hunts together, only to find that that the site just, half the games don't load properly and it just crashes. So that is why I've sort of played at this site tonight. Split wilds? No, they're not going to split properly. Well, let's give this a little bit longer, as it was an earlier request. Yes, Mad Kells, good to see you here this evening. Yeah, I will do the bonuses at the end. As I said earlier, I'm playing the balance down to approximately £100 here, and then I will play the bonuses out. Obviously, if I get a massive win, I'll alter the criteria for that slightly. Otherwise, we'll be here until a couple of weeks, won't we? I'd imagine approximately looking at sort of 9:15 roughly for playing the bonuses out. Right, this is another one that's not doing a lot. Not even had a tease yet. So, not much happening here. Yeah, I don't know quite what the criteria for that would be, David. They'd potentially have to reset their companies offshore, wouldn't they? I'd imagine, to do that. I don't quite know the technicalities behind it, but you're right, it's ludicrous. I mean, how am I supposed to do bonus hunts here? And always I play on 60, 80p or £1. It's not as if I'm depositing £500 and all of a sudden I'm playing on £50 stake, having 10 presses, and then then that's me done for the month. I mean, surely their records would show that I gamble sensibly, really, as we all should. It's just sometimes the money can go down quicker than other times, but you know, I never chase losses. So, but there we go. That's they've made their decision, and yeah, I'll just have to play at another casino next time round. Right, I'm going to move on from this. Not getting anywhere here. Right, what was I going to play? Right, Buffalo King Megaways. It was, just checking there, Chazzle Basil, that it wasn't the original Buffalo King that you'd requested, but it's the Megaways one. Yeah, you're absolutely right, David W. You know, I mean, if Lionel Messi comes along and tries to play at Mr. Q, is he going to sort of have the same £500 restrictions applied? I assume he probably will, unless he provides documentation. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but I'd imagine ultimately it's just going to push people offshore, isn't it, really? Well, finally I've found a game for you, Chazzle Basil. Let's hope it bonuses now. Charles Hills at Epsom, Liam H. Charles Hills has been in brilliant form lately on the GGs, and that I've been backing quite a few of his here in the last few weeks. He's been absolutely flying along. Shame he didn't send a few more to York, really. Would have certainly helped my week. This is another game that was brilliant when it first came out. Really the odd good bonus in recent times, but it just seems to be a little bit tougher to get the bonus in the first place lately. Yeah, that Bloodsucker Megaways Marie. I had it. I mean, I've got to. It was about sort of 60 odd off memory, where it sort of gives you the upgrade and then another upgrade and all that. So I got to 60 odd on 2 or 3 occasions, and then it just fizzled out, and I didn't really get anywhere with it. So I've sort of given up a bit on that. I've never had the full bonus off it. But it's not a bad game, it's just a little bit of a frustrating mechanism that day where I just couldn't get the bonus. But there we go, you know, maybe get to the end of it, then you get a decent X win like you've had. So it was a good result. That's good to land clean. Ooh, a couple of buffaloes there would have been good. And donuts, thank you, Carl. And Book of Power. Yeah, I probably ought to play a book game, Carl. Played a sort of, you know, a book game with globes on early doors, and that landed. So, ooh, you need the three bonuses to have any chance of this. Well, maybe crypto is the answer, Chazzle Basil. It's should have invested in these sort of bitcoins years ago, and that had the opportunity, but it passed me by. So it was no joy. But yeah, maybe crypto is the way ahead. Certainly, something's going to have to be done, isn't it? Really. I'll take this down to 200. Gives it a fair crack. And don't forget later, folks, that I have got a prize draw for those who were good enough to send in highlights, which I showed about 3 weeks ago or so. It's apologies that I haven't got round to doing the prize draw for that sooner. Yeah, sort of various things have sort of taken over a bit, so I haven't had that many chances to do live streams, but that will be, might as well do that at the end now before the bonuses are played out. 3 of them so far. Ooh, quite a good chaps round there. Yeah, that's about the biggest in-play win I've had all night, isn't it? £10. I've hardly had any. Oh, is that the case, Robert? Yeah, I didn't know that. In fairness, clicked on the wrong button. In fairness, never really sort of checked out many of them myself. But obviously, key to actually producing good videos is to have the variety available, really. And if I played the same 10 games every week, it would get sort of pretty boring pretty soon, wouldn't it, really? Oh, no, we need 2 more, don't we? That's a shame. Oh no, it's only 1. Monocle deceives me. I didn't see the one on the final reel. That's a shame. Be good to get this one. Yeah, I've seen with these crypto sites then that if you sort of play and win there, you get sort of paid out in crypto currency there, really, rather than the sort of King's sterling. But oh, look at all the buffaloes there. Oh, I've gone over the 200. Right, let's got a couple more presses, and I shall move on. 1 more. No joy. No joy. That's a shame. Quite a good game, that one. Right, let's play that Book of Dead. That Book of Ra game isn't on here. I was just seeing if it was, because that was requested earlier there by a couple of people, actually. But no, the Book of Ra Deluxe, or whatever it was called, there's no Book of Ra's at all here, so that's sort of rather scuppers. That one, I'm afraid. Yeah, it isn't the best selection. Well, let's play this on 80s. I've been lucky on 80p so far. Actually, hold on, I think I want no, 4 lines is probably about the best, isn't it? Yeah, well, thanks, Trazzle Basil. It's something of interest that I think part of my issue is, you know, playing these games with enhanced bonuses. So, for example, you know, I've got sort of no limit game with you know, with the option of buying 4 bonus scatters or 5 bonus scatters. Well, I can always buy the 5 one at the very lowest monetary amount, and it won't cost a huge amount, but it would be good to show it, so that let's spin that, so that everyone could actually see what the bonus does really. And there's also other fun stuff like you know, you get sort of 2 scatters every go, pay slightly extra for that, and there's just a bit of variety there in terms of what you can do. Yeah, let me have a look at those coin lines. Oh no, it's the thing is, when you get a win, they are bigger wins, although you're getting less lines. So let's try that. Oh, it's 50 or a pound. Oh, let's have a few presses at a pound. So you get all the lines here, but yeah, okay, that was a £6 win. So let's hope we get a few teasers on this. Ah, okay. So understood, Charles Basil. No, thanks for clarifying that. So it's almost like a sort of oh, hello. Can we land this? Come on, this would be a good one to land. Oh, all the no, didn't land it. All that, we only got a pound. Yes, it's almost like a sort of pot of gold that you keep the crypto cash in, and then you convert it. I assume you don't lose anything on the sort of monetary exchange on that, really. Bloodthirst, yeah, I'll play that next, Deborah. Apologies that I couldn't play the earlier request. It does seem like quite a lot of the games that have been requested tonight aren't here, but as I was saying not so long ago, I would have played at Betfred, but Friday nights is notorious for you know, their games going into meltdown. I assume it's their busiest day of the well, I was going to say the year, but busiest day of the week is probably Friday. Another cheese? No, another failure. Right, come on. This time, maybe. No, not quite happening here. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, Robert. The pound doesn't get the British pound doesn't get around quite like it used to. I was actually watching that Marie. It was good fun. I like Dimitri as well. He strikes me as being a good character, and I was pleased he managed to win the final. I think when Price levelled it at 3 games all, it seemed to rile Dimitri a bit. His smiley demeanour went, and he got into serious mode and then played absolutely brilliantly. So I was pleased for him. He deserves it. Good lad, Dimitri. And a bit unfortunate that Aspinall couldn't make it through rather than Clayton. Now that was a shame. Quite like Aspinall. He's quite a character. Right, let's move on from this. That's not doing a lot. It's had quite a few teasers as well. So, let's look on the list. Okay. So, going to have a look at that blood game. Which one was it? Yeah, it doesn't look like that blood game's here either, Deborah. You're not having much luck with your choices here tonight. Bloodthirst. Just double check I didn't... Oh, it is here. It is here. I tell a lie. Here we go. Okay. Why have I never played this game before? That's very surprising. Right, now let's give it a go then. So I assume it's 3 scatters to land. There was no Inspector Gadget, Marie. I'm afraid. That's do quite like that game as well. Okay, so finally we've seen the free spin symbol on screen. The imaginatively titled FS. Unless it means something else, but I doubt it. They're saying these hacksaw ones, the bonuses can go through the roof on them, really. It's just a case of getting them in the first instance. No pun intended there, genuinely. So, what bonuses we have so far, Ray? We have got Wubba Lubba, and there's 2 others. I'll just check the list. I'll come back to you in a moment. Sausage Party, yeah, we got... Yeah, actually, Marie, you ought to come up with another suggestion, please, because other than ASMR Paradise at the beginning of the stream, you're about the only person who's able to bonus a game tonight. So I'd be much obliged if you could pick one more, because I am going to have to stop the balance at £100 here. Yeah, very worst. I could go down to 90, I suppose, but I can't risk going below that because they've all of a sudden today imposed a 500 monthly loss limit, and if I go below 90, that oh, I should have landed, shouldn't it? If I go below 90, potentially I've gone over that, and I don't want that to all of a sudden trigger a warning alarm on the site and for it to crash, and then I don't get to play the bonuses out for another month. And the way it's going in the UK, that probably would happen. And Merlin, yes, thank you, ASMR Paradise. Been so long ago since Merlin landed, I forgot the name of it. Right, the butler's finally made himself useful. We have Rise of Merlin, Wubba Lubba Dub Dub, and Sausage Party, and that is it. But all 3 of them are on 80 pence, so every cloud. Space Miners it is, Marie, thank you. Mystery Museum, I played Liam H. Oh, I played the original earlier anyway. Right, let's give this a couple of pounds more. You know what, Liam? I'll try the new one, the Mystery to the Moon. Let's try Space Miners next, then. It is here, wow. So, just checking, there was a game, Moon Princess, wasn't it? Yeah, I better play Moon Princess ahead of Mystery to the Moon, Liam, because that the chap who requested that did request it quite early doors, and then another person did as well, so I probably ought to play that. Can we get any more bonuses? Oh, is that it? 3 of them? Oh, we're in business. Marie, can you pick all the games, please? That's brilliant. Right, you got a hat trick. So, I will put Moon Princess on next. And then Marie, please pick another suggestion at your leisure, which I'll play after Moon Princess. There we go. £6.96 was what the last bonus paid when I played it last. Let's say we can take the balance down to probably 90. Don't want to go below that. I'm pushing my luck a bit there. Has that done anything? No, that was it. End of spin. Yeah, and apologies, Libius, that it took so long to load it up. Thank you for staying patient. As I say, with all the requests tonight, those that I haven't been able to get round to playing, I will look to include very soon in a forthcoming bonus hunt. So yeah, watch this space, as it were. Obviously, there's quite a few games tonight that aren't on this site, so sort of take that on board a bit, because basically yeah, it's good for a live stream to be able to play, you know, I'd say 90-95% of the games that are requested. It sort of feels tonight as if it's been nearer 70%, so I will take that on board, and we'll look to sort of play at a site that's got more games, and where I don't have a £500 monthly limit, because that's gone in the evening, isn't it, really? Unless you get a good bonus or two of those that have been landed, then yeah, that's the monthly deposit gone at this site. So 118, going to take this to 115, and then I will play, actually I'll play it to 110, because it had been requested earlier. Yeah, just about made it there. Oh, only one line though. Nothing much there. 64%, yeah, good one. PK Nuts. Glad you're counting. Good to have a Carol in the house. I couldn't get the maths that great, to be honest. Right, only one moon there. That should have been two, shouldn't it? Two separate winds. And that's no use. Well, it's the first time it's happened, Chaz Basil, and it's a bit too late in the day for me to change sites. But suffice to say, there was a few choice words said about the site before I went on air this evening. Take this to 105, and then I will play Jungle Something. Marie. I'll see what I can find. Hello, this might be a good round. Oh, that's good. Can we clear these other two? We need double. Oh, I don't believe it. I just needed a double moon there, and that would have landed the bonus. I thought it was odds on that would land. What a shame. That really feels like I hit the crossbar job there. There we go. Do double moons now, can't it? Yeah, nice. And then it ends. Cheers. Jungle Fortune. Right, that's the next game. And any more wins? No, couldn't make it. Oh, we did get the respin though. Respins the whole grid though, which is frustrating. You do get triple chances now. Okay, that's good if you put the double moon in, so that's helpful. Amazing! Oh, still got another chance here though, haven't we? Get another strike. Right, eliminate everything. Oh, come on, that's no use. Oh, last one, can it do it? Yes, brilliant, done it. Excellent stuff. Well, that was worth the wait, Libius. Thank you for the selection. I'll obviously let you choose which side you want me to pick. Good evening, Glove. Good to see you on the live stream here. Thank you for joining. Right, so what was it? Jungle something, wasn't it? Jungle Spirit, was it? Jungle Fortune it was. So no Jungle Fortune here, I'm afraid, Marie. So I will just load up Mystery Mission to the Moon. Yeah, not here, I'm afraid, Marie. But yeah, if you're able to pick another game, or if you want to, that is, don't have to. 3 bonuses off you this evening is absolutely ample. Right, let's double chance this, but I'll lower the stake a bit. Yeah, let's play on 50 to 60. Just giving myself a little top up. Oh, wow. I was topping up the sherry and the teas came along. Come on, let's land it on the last. Oh, it just went off screen. Ah, what a shame. That would have been good. All of a sudden starting to get on a roll, and I'm going to have to abort the balance at 90 odd. Oh, I've just missed the treble there. And another tease. Oh, they were everywhere on that reel. I didn't come back. Yeah, the butler's going to be on menial duties for the remainder of this week, Marie. Having to top up my own sherry, press the start button every 2 seconds because I can't do autoplays. No good at this multitasking. Right, thank you, Lost Adventures. And as I say, to those who were listening earlier, I will do the prize draw. I'm going to have to stop the balance at 90, though, tonight, due to the powers that be at Mr. Q, all of a sudden restricting my monthly amounts. And I'm not sending them all my all my business details. It's, quite frankly, none of their business. Right, I need to remember to stop at 90. Let's just play this one down to... Yeah, and I have to stop at 90. I'm not sure there's much point loading up any other games. So what I will do is I shall do the prize draw in just a moment for those that did enter. Oh, I've got a tease here. The arrows come along on the screen and we haven't managed it. Last press. Oh, hello. Come on. Top symbol. That'd be great with it being on the first reel as well. Oh, this crummy old rock. £2 maybe if I'm lucky. 3. Oh well. 5 more presses. Yeah, that's right, Glove. I got a restriction, literally, as I put the money in here for the stream, live stream tonight. They then said, "Oh, we're restricting you to a £500 monthly spend limit," and I'm on the cusp of it with that 90 balance, so I can't go any lower than that. It's really frustrating. Yeah, but obviously they didn't tell me about that till 10 minutes after I'd deposited it. But there we go. I just won't be able to play here as often. It's not like I don't have other sites to go for. Right, the prize draw now. And then I'll play the bonuses. So, this is the list of people that were kind enough to send in their videos there recently. So, 9 in total. There will be a second video for this, in a forthcoming stream in the not too distant future. So if you did send a video and you're not on this list, fear not, you will be on the next one. So we've got 1 to 9 here. It's a £25 cash or Amazon voucher should you prefer. So, 1 to 9, there we go. That's already set up. In actual fact, what I'll do, I'll cross out the 9 and key it in again, just so people know it's happening exactly at this point. Number 6, or number 9 if you've got your laptop upside down. So, number 6 is Gary Wilson. Well, congratulations to you. You have won the £25 there, or if you prefer an Amazon voucher, I'm happy to send that over to you as well, not as well, instead of the 25. But I'll drop you an email very shortly and I'll get that sent over to you. Right, let's go back and play the bonuses out now. Well, kick the battery out again. It's all happening. Right, okay. So, let's start off. I'm going to start off with a game that doesn't need a request. So, doesn't need a choice. So, we've got Rise of Merlin, ASMR. Thank you for that. Very early doors. And as I said earlier, hope you're having enjoying life in your 30s. Those were the days. So, it'll be Rise of Merlin first. After that, we've got Moon Princess from Libius. If you can drop me a note in the comments, Libius, as to which side you want me to pick on that one. Marie, I would say that Sausage Party, probably best to collect it, unless you advise otherwise. Wubba Lubba was my good self, and although I wouldn't have chosen it had it not been for Marie, so I think you probably get credit for that one. And Space Miners, I'm not sure there's a choice on that. So, Rise of Merlin is the first one. Yeah, there it is, second one on. I thought they'd taken the game down for a minute. Yeah, KRY, that's, sad to hear, isn't it, really? I think some of these restrictions are a bit much, but let's see what we can get back on the bonuses. Here we go. I'll expand the screen. So, picture symbol, an ace. Not the worst one in the world, the ace. Prefer a picture symbol, but there we go. Ace it is. 4 of them to start with. Well, what a cracking opening round that is. Splendid stuff. I think this game can give good re-triggers as well at times. Oh, hello. Talk it in. Oh, it's gone off screen and it's tilt the screen. Oh, how frustrating. Yes, you get a re-trigger, you get another symbol. Oh, look at the dragons there. Oh, I'm going to need to re-trigger this. Oh, well, good a chance as any. Oh, is it going to happen? No. Oh, dear. Oh, got the aces though. Forgotten about them. I only have 2 things to remember on the game. And that's last go. No, nothing on the last. So, what did that convert to? It was 1 good round. Boom. Come on. 36.60. Okay. Let's collect that. Right. 1 good round there, wasn't it, really? Right, next up it's Moon Princess, and the request was to go the Love Spins. Okay, here we go. I was pleased to land that. I've had so many times where it's done that and given 1 symbol still left. So, left-hand side is the Love Spins, 4 of them. Here we go.
Fantastic!
Oh, it didn't connect. That's a shame. Put it in the only place it couldn't. Oh, yeah, a few bits and pieces. Not a lot, though. Now, that might help, yeah. Get a few symbols down now. So that's a reasonable round, that one. And 4 extra spins, excellent stuff. That's what we like to see. I've got hearts in the middle there. Oh, that one connected as well. Reasonable round, needed 1 more win there. Right, some magic symbols now maybe. Loads of hearts there. Hey, what happened there? I thought that was a win. Seemed to take everything off the screen. Now it's going to drop to the lower reel, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. It stayed there. Okay. And 4 more spins. Marvellous. This is a good bonus, this. So here's the emergency scatters. Just connected. Not sure we'll get many more there. No. Oh, that's no good either. Shame. Multiplier times 20 as well at the minute. Oh, just connected. £6 there. Yeah, we'll get another pleasantry here. 4 extra spins. Good stuff. What a multiplier. Just need to connect something good here and this will go through the roof. Right, come on, work your magic. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, that might be a reasonable round. Oh, wow. That's all happening there. Look at the amount of moons at the bottom. Well, not so many now. And anyway, we've got another 4 spins, so it's all happening here. This is a great bonus, this. And, yep, greens ahoy. Ah, that's it, though. Put the moons in the wrong place. So 13 out of 20, that's another good round. Yeah, get a few more bits here. Triple moons at the bottom, or are they going to go? 2 of them went, okay. Well, that's another great round. Well, we might get 4 extra spins there. Oh, no, couldn't connect. Yeah, got loads of greens on screen there. No, only 1 moon though. Oh, heart was the only symbol it couldn't win. Anyway, we've got bits there. No, £3.60 only. Oh, tailing off a bit this. Come on, be kind. Oh, no, I don't think that's 1 drop only, isn't it? Need it in the middle, really. Oh, come on, put the effort in. 1? Right. Last go, maybe. Need that in the middle. Yeah, got it in the middle. So, can we connect a few more? Might do here, actually. This might be reasonable. Yeah, they all stayed, so that's a good... oh, what an excellent bonus that was. Actually chuffed with that. That was an excellent suggestion there, and well worth the wait, Libius. Thank you so much for that suggestion. Excellent. Hope that really was worth the wait there. Excellent stuff. £168 worth. That's absolutely marvellous. So, the next one we've got to play out. I'll mix up the 2 blueprint ones. So, Wabba Lubba is the next one. Marie, if you want me to collect something specifically on Wabba Lubba, now is the time to let me know. Apologies if you had. And I've missed it, but I'll sort of look at the screen a bit during the bonus rather than the TV where the comments come on. So I'll just pause this for a minute or so, just to give you time to choose. Expand the screen. Play for time here. I have a swig of sherry. Me seeks hopefully. Brilliant. Thank you, Marie. Yeah, me seeks hopefully. It's And to me, it's all about winning the gamble, isn't it? To get there, it nearly always gives you the bottom two. Come on, let's just drop in, me seats. Be happy then. Oh, come on! That was rock and roll megabucks. Right, well, me seeks it is. Come on then, let's. Oh no! I've just read. Take what it lands. Too late. I'll take rattle and roll if it comes in. It has. Let's take rattle and roll then. There we go. Hopefully a better bonus than the other one. Winning 2 in a row on this game is fanciful, and I haven't played this particular part of the bonus for absolutely ages. So here we go. I'm not going to ask you which ones to pick, Marie. I'm not sure it makes an awful much difference here, so hopefully I can pick some reasonable ones. What are these characters up to? Running out the supermarket.
Bye, Rick.
Ah, collect! Can you believe it? I thought I'd done the hard part when they exited the store. Anyway, there we go. Not the best one, but at least it was a bonus to show. So, the next one is Space Miners. So, click to continue. Oh, click to skip. Right. Any other challenges that I need to do? Well, click to continue now. Might get there by midnight. Oh, there's a game round in progress. Click OK. Are we there yet? We've got to watch the recap again now. This will take longer than the rest of the stream. Yeah, fingers crossed, Mad Kells. That last game was a corker. Not the Wubba Lubba, the one before that. Right, 6 free spins here. So here we go. Yeah, a few snippets there. Oh, I couldn't connect that wild. What a shame. Well, that might be reasonable. Bonus spin there. Good grid, if we can connect something decent. Oh dear, I might have put the mocks on it by saying that. Is the grid going to stay? Yes, it is. Oh wow, look at the wilds there. £7 plus 420. Okay, it's obviously in a bit of control here as to what it actually does, otherwise you'd be getting wins for infinity. A couple of the rocks there. Need to unlock that grid up the top in the second reel. Not sure we're going to do it though. No. Brilliant grid here. It's not a bad bonus actually. This is all adding up. All about the last 2 goes though. Oh, don't be dead. Oh, okay. Alright, we've unlocked that thing up the top now. What's that going to do? Nothing. It did absolutely nothing. I must get some reward for that. No, that's it. Okay. Oh well, there we go. 35.05 it is. Oh, it's just getting exciting with the whole grid unlocked, but there we go. Right, final one tonight then is Sausage Party. Oh, voice is just starting to go a bit. Yeah, too much sherry. Right, I'm going to just collect what this lands on, so hopefully it won't be the worst one. So, here we go. Press to start. So, what one can we get? Hopefully a free spins one would be good. Not so great beyond. Okay. Right. Well, almost tempted to take it, but it's the last. Sorry, almost tempted to gamble it, but it's the last one of the night. So let's just see. Reveal Barry. Oh, good old Barry. Yeah, there's always a Barry watching you. Right. No idea what to do here. Just click on some chips. Right, the one on the right's toast. 720, what a call. Naff looking Stilton, I think. Oh, crikey. Right, that was rubbish as well. Yeah, £16. Right, well, as they say in the cartoon, that's it, folks. Many thanks to everyone who's tuned in tonight and who's come up with suggestions. Been an awful lot of fun playing that. I'm slightly down overall for the evening, but no disaster. It was one absolute cracking bonus. That Moon Princess really was very good indeed there. So a lot of fun playing these out. Really enjoyed it, and yeah, I shall be back. What's tomorrow? Saturday. I'll probably put a live stream. I'll put a bonus hunt out probably early doors tomorrow afternoon, about 2 o'clock. I think off memory it's a big time gaming only one. So that'll be out about 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So once again, many thanks for tuning in. And yeah, I'll be back for another live stream in the not too distant future. All the best. Bye for now.